Ground into the sit bones. And find a way for the spine to be long, the crown of the head lifted. And tuck the chin slightly. As you turn the gaze inward, become aware of the physical body and the space that the body occupies in space. Imagine that the body is being filled up with sand, pouring down above from the crown of the head all the way down into the toes, filling the toes and feet. And you feel heavy and release towards the earth. Sand pouring into the ankles, the low legs, into the knees and thighs. The entirety of both legs heavy and released now. Sand pouring into the hips, the glutes and the pelvis. Notice the place where the pelvis meets the thigh and feel heaviness there. Allow it to release the tension down towards the glutes, and the glutes widen and surrender into the earth. Sand pouring into the belly, the low back. Notice the way the body responds in heaviness, releasing tension and expectation in the low back. Continue filling up the chest and the upper back, the entire torso, surrendering to the weight, releasing into the pelvis, and that into the earth. Feel sand filling up the fingers, the hands, the arms, and shoulders. Both arms heavy and soft, surrendered into the lap. Feel sand pouring into the collarbones, the neck, deep surrender into the place where the neck meets the shoulders. Sand pouring into the base of the skull and filling up the head, the face droops. And the entire weight of the head surrenders to the support of the neck. Notice how it feels to surrender the body into this place right here. Mentally scan back through the body from the head to the toes, sending awareness into any places that might still be holding on. Notice the natural breath and turn attention to the exhalation, and watch the way the exhale facilitates even deeper relaxation of the body. Inhales travel in and down the spine, and exhales to continue to surrender and release down, down, down to the earth. Notice the way the body responds to the exhalation. Now turn attention to the inhalation. Notice the touch of the cool air on the nose. Drink it into the body, and notice the way the body responds to the inhalation. Notice any activation. The natural lifting of the inhale. The inhale travels in, touches the nasal passages, the third eye space, and then travels down the throat into the chest. Awakening, energizing the body. The exhale slides down the sides of the body and into the earth. Stay with the details of the breath. In each now moment, noticing where the breath touches, observing the way the body responds to each part of the breath. Notice the way the inhale comes in and touches the heart space. Begin to hone your awareness there. And settle into your own personal heart temple. It's like a tiny version of you nestles deep into the warm space of the heart center of consciousness. Notice the felt sensation at the core here. Notice the source of your conscious awareness. Notice the aspect of you that is witnessing the breath and the soft body, the one that is witnessing the heart temple, and then back up even further to observe the one that's observing. Continue to observe the one that's observing. Settle deep into the core, center of consciousness. Observing the observer. Ever so slowly, step back into the observation of the heart center of consciousness, the source of awareness deep in your core. Let your awareness begin to ride the waves of the breath from the heart center, back up and out. And as you bring awareness into the breath, notice the way it touches the physical body. Notice the way the physical body responds to the breath. Come slowly back to the sensation of the physical body filled with sand, resting heavily on the seat. Pull the plug at the end of the big toes and allow the sand to begin to drain out. Let the sand move out of the forehead, the center of the head, the neck, maybe even inviting small movement to the face and the neck. The sand continues to drain from the shoulders, the arms and chest. Observe as you bring awareness to the belly, the sand flows out of the lower part of the torso, out of the hips. Sensation returns to that part of the body. And the sand drains out of the thighs, the knees, the low legs, and finally the feet. Bringing full awareness back to the physical body and the space that it occupies in space. Notice the place on the skin where the body touches the outside world. Visualize the space that you're in. Notice the way the physical body is arranged. And come out ever so slowly, perhaps rubbing the palms of the hands together and warming the eyes. We're slowly blinking open the eyes, looking down the tip of the nose.